Good morning, my name is Robert Stanley. This is my week 2 assignment for Introduction to Ammunition and Ballistics. First, I will be demonstrating my common knowledge of the modern case. This week I will be using the Remington 223 round as my demonstration and the case that I will explain. Next, I will be talking about the disadvantages and weaknesses of the modern case, and then I will also be going over how to properly measure headspace, or how headspace is measured in common rounds. So to start off, I'm going to go ahead and explain the features of your modern round. So again, here I have a Remington 223 dummy round. To start off, right here is the case head. Where the hole is where the primer pocket, so that is where the primer would be. This little groove right here, that is the extractor groove. So after the bullet is fired and it needs to be extracted, the extractor will grab that portion of the round, allowing it to extract out of the weapon. Inside, internally, there are other pieces. You have a webbing that goes in here, which is in between just after the flash hole. So when you strike the primer, there's a little flash hole, allows the flash to go through, hit the web, and it allows it to fire your projectile. Next piece that we got here, this long section right here. This is the body of the round. It's the body. Being that this is a bottleneck round, right in here, right here is your shoulder of the casing, and then up here at the top is the neck. That's why they get that's why they're called bottleneck, because it has a neck. If it was a straight wall, everything about this casing would be the same. The bullet size would be the exact same size as the top of the round, or the top of the casing, I'm sorry. And this is simply that is the explanation of each piece of your common bottleneck round. Next, I will be going over some of the disadvantages or weaknesses that are found in modern day weapons. Brass rounds, there really aren't that many disadvantages in my opinion. The only one that I could really think of is that some weapons fire better and perform better with steel rounds. They do still make steel rounds, but for brass rounds, there really aren't that many disadvantages for it. They're lightweight. They perform the same. Steel rounds, the one disadvantage for a steel round, they're really hard to reload. Once you have fired your steel round, they could be very difficult to reload, and they do tend to cost a little bit more. And that's just my opinion, and some research done, but I fired a lot of brass rounds. Never really had an issue. Fired a few steel rounds. Steel rounds are, like I said, they fire the same, but just some weapons fire better with your steel rounds. Next thing I'm going to be going over is how to measure your headspace. So again, I'm going to use the Remington 223 round as an example. The headspace it's the distance measured from the closed chamber's breech face to the chamber feature. So for the round, your headspace is going to be measured from the back, from the bullet face, all the way up to where the round starts to go into its bottleneck position. So right here is how your headspace is determined. And this is it for my week 2 assignment, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you.